Hello and welcome to Pokemon X and Y Showdown! My name is Spade and today we're gonna keep doing some Pokebank OU and let's see what we're up against today. Interesting lineup, but as I usually tend to do, just lead with the Breloom and put something to sleep to go from there. He made his U-turn, but he doesn't have anything that would be immune to Spore, so it's just fine. It's fine. Let's see. And he's gonna go in his Rhyperior. Alrighty. But now, is he gonna... what is he gonna go into? I think I'll just Rock Tomb. He may wanna go into his Charizard to take a Bullet Seed. And he's gonna be guaranteed to sleep at least for one turn. And he goes into his Charizard. Yes! The prediction pants are here. Although that was a pretty simple one. And I think getting a lot of damage on the Hydreigon would be nice, so... Okay, he just runs off. Okay. Well, let's just go find another match, but... That just shows you how deadly Breloom can be. It's definitely a great momentum gainer right from the start of the match, even despite all the new sleep mechanics and grass types being immune to spores and moves like that, but let's see what we got going on in here. Okay. Love this thing. This is most likely going to be a really annoying thing to be up against. But I'll leave with Breloom. I think he's gonna leave with the Klefki. Because, you know, it's usually setting off spikes and thunder waving. Or he actually leaves with Golurk. Well, I'm not really sure how this guy is gonna be playing. So, I could just double into my Talonflame predicting the Trevenant, but it's the first turn, so I'll just go for the Bullet Seed. And yeah, I wasn't sure how this guy would play, so I thought I would just play it safe. Usually can't go wrong when you play safe. And in comes Talonflame. This is just absolutely fantastic, and he thinks I don't have anything to hit him with, so there we go. Rock Tomb. And all this time, you could have just gone into Trevenant, but yeah. And I still have my Focus Sash, so I'm gonna destroy this Espeon as well. Oh, Breloom, I love. Oh no! Oh, why? Why did this have to happen? This is actually slightly annoying to be up against. I could get some last ditch effort in form of Mach Punch, or I could go into like Gliscor. Okay, I think I'll just go into Gliscor. I'm not really sure though if he has other moves to hit me with. So. But it's an Espeon. Usually it's like dual screens and stuff like that, so... If I get destroyed by some sort of special move, then it's fine. Alright, and he's gonna go into his Trevenant. Now, it's fine though, because I got Toxic. And it's gonna hit, nice. But he's gonna sop down. And this Trevenant, I know exactly what this guy is running. Yeah, there's the Citrus Berry. Then he's got the Harvest ability. Sub-Curse and Sub-Curse, Lead Seed, and then a filler move. We will find out whether it's Will-O-Wisp, whether it's Shadow Claw, but there you go. You can see the Lead Seed, and this thing is extremely annoying to deal with, but I do have the Toxic, so I have really nothing to worry about here. And I'm not really sure what he's planning to do right now, but what I could do is go into my Floor Gaze. And turns out he's got Shadow Claw, but without any attack EVs, it's not really doing that much. Although Trevenant does have, I believe, like, is 110 base attack, so that's not really bad at all. But now at this point, he's most likely gonna expect me to pass down to Breloom because it's really obvious. So what I could do instead is something different. I could try to go into Talonflame because the Toxic is racking up so badly at this point. And he actually goes for the Curse. Okay. And he's gonna just die off to the Toxic this turn. But I guess that will get him some momentum, so there is that. Now Klefki. That's kind of a... I don't know. It's kind of a problem in a sense that... I'm cursed. You know, would be nice to just Sword Dance, but he's probably gonna Thunder Wave, regardless. Well, I think overall my safest option is just to go into Gliscor. And this thing is apparently a dual screener. Okay. Well, that is fine. That is fine. In fact, what I can do is just go for the Defog. Is he gonna set up the light screen, however? No, it's still fine, but Defog also gets rid of dual screens, which is pretty cool. Nice. Nice, nice. And then he's gonna go on his Gorbis. So besides getting rid of hazards, Defog is extremely nice against those dual screens. But now we have a Gorbis to kinda worry about, although I have Ditto, so as soon as he does something annoying, you know, I can just copy his boost and stuff like that, so... I think I'm actually... Yeah, I think I am looking at a potential sweep. But I think I'll just go into... I kinda gotta sack something. Whatever, it's fine. I'll be just fine. So I'll go into my Ditto. I'll copy his boosts. I'm Scarfed. Oh, he actually has a Baton Pass. Well, I could... The most badass thing to do in this situation. Oh yes, I'm gonna Baton Pass into my Dragonite. Oh, yes. Yes, although this was not really... Oh wait, I'm Jolly Natured, so I'm faster than this thing. That's why I went into Dragonite. I was just thinking for a second, like, how fast is this thing actually? But, you know, I am faster than it, so it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Thunder Wave. It's okay, it's okay. Alright. And Dragon Claw this thing. He's only got Psy Shock, so... Just Dragon Claw, knock it out. But, yeah, a bit of shenanigans. But Defog, gotta love that move. Alright. Here we go. Let's go look for another match. See what we get. But getting rid of hazards with the Defog. Just such a nice feature in X and Y metagame. Because there's always spin blockers around. And they're kind of, you know... The fact that Rapid Spin is the only move to get rid of one of the arguably most, in a sense, broken moves, or a move that defines the whole metagame, which is Stealth Rocks. So, the only way to get rid of it in the past was, you know, with Rapid Spin, but now you also got Defog, so that's definitely a nice little buff. What in the world do we got going? I have never seen this thing in action, I have no idea what it does, but it cannot be put to sleep, that much I know, because it has that... Is it Sweet Veil ability? I believe so. So right here, what am I think I'll still just lead with the Breloom, because he may just lead with this thing, Jump Bluff. So he actually leads with the Furfrou. Now, I'm not really sure what he's going to do, but he may just switch out. And I do know that this thing has the Fur Coat ability, so it would actually be able to take my hits, like, relatively well. Then again, I'll just Bullet Seed. And he goes into his Altaria. Okay. That's an interesting choice, because he's got two things that are immune to sleep that I would normally like to switch into Breloom. But I think I'll just put this Altaria to sleep regardless. If he does want to switch out now into like Slurpuff or something, you know, that's just fine. But if I just get lucky here, I should be able to 2-hit KO him. And I'm just kind of hoping that he doesn't wake up, so... Oh! Oh, that's nasty. But I was hoping that he wouldn't wake up, so I could just go for the Rock Tomb and 2-hit KO him, so... there is that. But in comes the Furfrou, and is he... Oh, yeah. Well, I wasn't really expecting him to outspeed me, but... it did happen, so... And he still has the Whimsicott too. I think I'll just Bullet Seed just to get some damage. I'm not sure. Well, I was just thinking that does the Furcoat get affected by Bullet Seed? But Bullet Seed is not a contact move. You know, Breloom is just throwing seeds around, so... there is that. And I think I'll just go in Florges, get rid of this nasty Toxic here. Or he's actually running Dragon Dance, so I guess I'll just have to attack him then. Well, I will do just that. Although Altaria is kind of bulky, so it should be able to take a hit, like it does. But the worst thing he can do is go for the Earthquake, and with the pathetic attack that Altaria has, you know, it does only about half, so... yeah. Wasn't really worried because I got the Dragon-type immunity here. And now in comes Slurpuff. So, what does this thing do? I kinda wanna see, and I'm honestly interested in seeing. I know, yeah, it also has Unburden. So, oh, Cotton Guard. Well, that's interesting. Well, what else do you got? Oh, Calm Mind. I really wish I had something with Taunt. But I do have, well, Ditto, even Ditto is not going to help too much in this situation. That is a fact. So, in fact, what I'll need to do, like, right now, real quick, is go into Gliscor and put a Toxic on this thing. Or then he switches out. Well, I'm gonna try to Toxic him, although he's most likely gonna taunt me. Yeah, that is exactly what he does. And then he's probably gonna, like... I'll go into Ditto. Because if he subs down, then I could Encore him into sub, but he doesn't do that at all. So he's gonna go for the U-turn. Alright. Alright. I was just expecting the usual... Then again, the fact that he has Taunt means that he most likely doesn't have Encore, so... that's also a thing. I was thinking about Stun Sporing, but I just remembered that with the new Electric-type mechanics, I can't put this thing to sleep. I mean, I cannot paralyze this thing, so... yeah. But we got Ampharos here. I think I'll just U-turn out, get at least a bit of damage on this thing. And now it's gonna be a dragon. He's a mighty dragon. And he's got a lot of special attacks, so let's go back into Florges and take a hit. Alright. And now, I think I'll just go for the Wish. I'm still kinda... okay, so what's the deal here? With the Cotton Guard. You don't have reliable recovery, and I can just Moonblast, so... I'm not really sure. That didn't really help him out at all. But I guess, you know, Cotton Guard is a cool move, but in this case it just doesn't really help him out at all. Against a special defense monster, and also a special attacker, Florges here. So knock it out. And then let's see what is he going to be doing. Slurpuff or Whimsicott, he chooses Whimsicott. I think I will just... he's probably gonna taunt me. Most certainly. Its only attack is U-turn. So I actually think I'm just gonna go into my Breloom. And I can also avoid that stun spore, which he did decide to go for, so gotta love the new mechanics. And then I think I'm just gonna... I think Rock Tomb overall, it hits everything neutral damage. You know, if he does decide to stay in. And if he goes into first row, I can, you know, get its speed lowered and then outspeed him. And I don't really care about Slurpuff either, so... There we go. And now, I'll just proceed to Bullet Seed and kind of just destroy this first row. And... unless I don't get enough hits. That is, of course. But... will Mach Punch knock him out? Let's try. You know, that definitely makes contact, but, you know, it's a stab Mach Punch, so... there's that, and I do knock it out with Technician and everything, so... that's a dead first round. But now we got Slurpuff, and... I think right now... I would just like to... I'll go into Gliscor and put that thing to Toxic. Although I'm kind of worried that he may have like Rest, but if he does that, you know, then I'll take the opportunity to set up with something like Talonflame, perhaps. But he's got Calm Mind and also the Cotton Guard, so yeah, but I've never faced this thing, so not really sure at all what this thing really has to do. He may just have 2 attacks, because if he has only 1 attack, then, you know, that's not really too good either, so I guess we'll find out. I have really no idea what attacks this thing could carry. Like, does it have Moonblast, or is it just using Dazzling Gleam as its fairy-type move of choice? I have really no idea. But I'll Toxic it now, and I will see what's going to happen. Well, honestly, I'm not expecting him to have too many, too many attacks. Well, obviously, because he already showed 2 of his moves, which are non-attacking. So what I could just do here is go into Talonflame, and I do resist, you know, Fairy type. And if he does show something like, I don't know, Hidden Power, alright. And then he's got... so there we go, that's the mystery behind this Pokemon. But his only attack is the Dazzling Gleam, and it doesn't really do that much, so... I'll just go for the Sword Stance there, and then now I will release my priority Acrobatics. And that's not really going to save you now, because I can just outspeed you. And I'm pretty sure that didn't matter, because even with the Flying Gem... Well, then again, last turn we had a Flying Gem boosting me up, and he did gain 1 extra boost, but still, like, he would have been forced to use Rest, otherwise I would have just knocked it out with Breloom, Mach Punch, so... But, kind of an interesting set as a mono attacker, because there are no immunities. Fairy types do not have any immunities when it comes to attacking. No other types are immune to Fairy type attacks. There are like Poison, Steel, and Fire that do resist it, so that's the thing. But anyways, that's pretty much a wrap, because his last Pokemon is Whimsicott, and you know, it can't really do anything, so I don't know why he's just... I guess I'll just start the timer because I'm a jerk, although I can't for some reason. Nothing's happening. I guess there's just random lag, but you know, this is the game because he can't do anything. His only attack is U-turn, and I got priority Acrobatics. So there we go. I don't know if that was just some random lag, but okay. Wow. Please don't sub down, because you have no reason to do that. There we go. That is a wrap. And yeah, I think I'm gonna call this an episode. We had a few battles here. So thank you so much for watching again some live Showdown. Don't know what we're gonna do next, but we'll figure that out next time in the live shenanigans. So until then, this is Spade, signing out. Peace!